Didn't see you there. I was just waiting for my washing machine to be done washing my clothes. I have a washing machine and I am thrilled. I am so excited. I am so excited. I did not realize until I didn't have a washing machine for 2 years that, wow, it's hard to have a big family with a lot of little kids and without a washing machine, particularly in the country with a lot of country dirt and chicken poop and other animal poop. Sicknesses, things like that have been, bedwetting. It's just been a challenge to not have a washing machine, and the amount of laundry we can produce, apparently, it's like we have 7 people living in the camper, and yet it's the laundry equivalent to 12 to 15 people is what it feels like. Okay, not really, but it's just what it feels like. I'm just a really clean and organized person. It hasn't always been super conducive to that type of personality, to live in an off-grid camper with a lot of people, a lot of messes, a lot of stuff going on. So having a washing machine that I could do laundry whenever I feel like it feels like an incredible luxury, and I'm just thrilled. I'm very happy. I have tried washing laundry in a bucket with the plunger system. I've tried with the Wonder Wash that my neighbor so graciously gave to me. I even borrowed her, what is it called? Ringer. And I mean, I did that during the winter, so things just didn't dry very well. And when they did dry, they still had a little bit of that mildewy smell. So for some reason, I just wasn't able, is probably user error, but I just wasn't able to get the laundry as dry as it needed to be to then dry on a line thoroughly and without mildewing. And let's talk really quick about cost of a laundromat. For the last 2 years, my husband has been taking the laundry to the laundromat twice a week, each time about $20 per visit. So that's $40 a week or $160 per month. We ordered this washing machine from Amazon for $196 after tax. So that's about 5 weeks of visits to the laundromat. And we've been doing this for 2 years. So let's do some calculations. 2 years of visiting the laundromat, approximately twice a week for $20 per visit. That comes to approximately $3,840. That's insane. That is so much money. That is so much money. And while not a lot of people can afford a $196, call it $200, a $200 washing machine, portable washing machine, it's amazing how quickly it will pay for itself, at least with a big family going to the laundromat pretty often. The freedom to do my laundry whenever I felt like it and not get bogged down by doing it by hand, which is possible, but it is not time efficient. Until you have to do the cooking from scratch, the homeschooling, the cleaning, the personal one-on-one time, because I do have a lot of personal time with my kids where I hug them and kiss them and sometimes read stories. All of the different things that I have to do as a mom, in addition to getting some alone time, fitting in doing laundry by hand is possible. But that would be if I woke up at 5 in the morning, which I used to, briefly. I did it for a short amount of time. I do like my sleep. Or 6 in the morning, or did it late at night, or something like that. It is, for a one-man show, it is not easy to do all of that and to remain mentally healthy for me. This washing machine, I don't want to be dramatic and say it's a lifesaver, but I am over the moon, thrilled, so happy. And I just wanted to share that with you today, that if you are off-grid, so far, we've had this for about a week, it has been a game changer. There are many different options of portable washers that you can try, but this one takes the cake. So coming from somebody who has done laundry by hand, has done it in the Wonder Wash, has had the laundromat, this is by far, so far, the second best option off-grid. I would think the first best option is to have an actual washing machine that you have hooked up to a generator and to water somehow. My neighbor has that. She is off-grid as well, but she has a full standard size washing machine. And I think that one, ultimately that is ideal because that one does all the filling up. It does the draining and the spin cycle and all of that by itself. So you just set it and forget it. So this one does have some more, you have to pay more attention to it, but it's so night and day difference between having to wait to having to get my clothes washed and, oh, well, we're just gonna have to go without that item. We'll just have to make do, till now I can just throw it in the wash and be done with it. It's exciting. I'm just so happy. The only other thing left to get is one of those standard old-timey, old-fashioned clotheslines. I actually have a clothing rack that we put our clothes on, but for big things like sheets and blankets and just making room for more, my husband has temporarily strung up a laundry line just on my kids' playset. So enough chitter chatter. I've got better things to do because I've got some laundry.